Hello guys, TIGERBLOOD here again, and today I want to talk about what I thought of the Infinite Warfare multiplayer reveal, like the trailer. What's me positives about it, what's me negatives. It's definitely a mixture because I don't know what to think of it, to be honest. Like, that was my initial thought. Like, when I seen it yesterday, I seen a random, like a really unprofessional little clip of it on Facebook yesterday. Someone shared it, and I couldn't really say it much, but that's when I first seen that specialists were back. There's like different specialists again in the game, just like Black Ops 3, and I was like, ooh, I didn't expect that. Like, I really didn't. I thought that was going to be a one-off. I didn't think there was going to be any more specialists in the next one, so that definitely caught us off guard a bit. I was like, whoa, specialists again. But yeah, I didn't expect it. I didn't know what to think about that, so I waited until I found a video on YouTube, a professional video, and I came across Ali A's, and that's the first one I watched, the Ali A one that he put up, because he put some live gameplay up of it. He was at this gaming event or something, wasn't he, the COD XP or something like that, and that's when I got to first see it. And when he was setting up weapons, he was doing different stuff like that, but I wasn't that interested in that. I just wanted to see the gameplay, see what some of the levels looked like, and see how it played. That was what I was mainly focused on. And do you know what it is? I was quite shocked. Like, I was like, whoa, this is exactly like Black Ops 3. Like, that was my initial thought. It was like, this is Black Ops 3. Basically, this it looked like it could be a DLC for Black Ops 3. Like, honestly, I didn't know. I knew that might have boost jumping, but I didn't know that would have wall running as well again. And I was like, whoa. And seriously, I'm not even exaggerating. I think it did look like Black Ops 3. Not just because of the movement, just the setup. It just looked very similar. And I was like, whoa. And at first, it took us by surprise, and I was like, oh no, I don't know if I want to play this, because I'll be totally honest with you, I'm a big fan of Call of Duty. I always have been, right? But I prefer the older games. Like, I'm not going to lie, you know, I'm one of them few people who liked Call of Duty Ghosts more than Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare. I just did. It was still boots on the ground then. Yeah, it was slower paced and it had huge maps and stuff, some of the negatives, but I still preferred that game a lot more than Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare. And I know I'm going to get ripped for that and torn apart, but it's just my opinion. But so yeah, when I first seen the Infinite Warfare gameplay, and I basically thought that looked exactly like Black Ops 3, that wasn't a really good thing for me. You know, I'm being honest, I know everyone's got different opinions, but this is just my personal opinion. So yeah, I was a bit shocked. I was like, oh, am I going to like this? I have pre-ordered it though. I pre-ordered it. I can't wait. I'll still get excited when the Call of Duties come out. You know, I've still got to try Battlefield 1 actually, the beta, because I've literally just downloaded it today. So I'm going to play it tonight when I have a chance. But back to Call of Duty. Yeah, he showed off when I was watching the Ali A video. He was showing off like different perks and stuff, ammo, additions, things like that. But I didn't really watch that. I skipped most of that. And the main video that I seen was the one where he played on Terminal, the remastered version. And you know what? I thought that looked really good. Like, that was the massive positive for me. There's been a lot of people complaining that, oh no, they're remaking another map again. Like, they're basically just like holding on to their past and stuff like that because the fans like it. But I'm glad that they have came back on that map, because it was a really good map. So I'm happy. I can't complain. So yeah, I thought the Terminal map looked amazing. And they've changed the aeroplane into a spaceship or something. But they haven't really changed much when it comes to like the map design and stuff. It all looks, you can all tell where everything is. If you've played the original Terminal, you'll know exactly where to go. But the downside of that is, like, that's a classic map in my eyes. I used to love that. Is because of the boost jumping now, you can get the places a lot easier now to take people out, and I don't like that. I liked it when it was more tactical, and like, say if there was someone in a higher up position than you, you had to maybe like rely on a sniper rifle to take them out instead of just boosting up and killing them. Like, I don't like that. That's going to be a bit interesting for me, because I don't know if I'm going to like that or not. But I thought, you know, I think graphically it looked fantastic on the video I've seen. And what I quite liked about that map is that, considering everyone's boosting everywhere and double jumping and stuff, they're still using sniper rifles on that map, just like all times. So do you know what, I am looking forward to playing that map. I have pre-ordered it, so I'm going to get to play it straight away. So yeah, that was a massive positive. Like I say, negatives for me was the fact that boost jumping and wall run is still in the game. You know, I wasn't a massive fan of it with Black Ops 3. I used to try and stay on the floor as much as I could on Black Ops 3, because that's just how I like playing Call of Duty. I like playing it on the floor, feet on the ground. I can't help that, that's just how I roll. So yeah, that was the main negative about the game, in my opinion. What else is there? I can't really go by negatives. Apparently people are saying that the guns look a bit bland and stuff, a bit boring, but that doesn't really faze me, you know. Graphics don't bother me the most, it's how the game plays. And so any graphics and stuff like that, that's fine with me. Even if it didn't look like the most amazing game, but still played amazing, then that'll do it for me. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it coming out. You know, I've pre-ordered the game. I haven't pre-ordered Battlefield 1. I've stuck with Call of Duty again for now. I normally always buy Call of Duty first, then I get Battlefield. It's just always how I've always been, really. I've always done that. And I'm not stopping doing that. I'm going to carry on doing that. So that's just how I'm going to carry on doing it. But yeah, that's basically just a little review of the game and what I thought, my initial thoughts are, my first look at it. I think it does look good, you know, like it does. It's just a few things are letting us down right now. Some people are saying like the old school Call of Duty gamers, like I'm an old school Call of Duty gamer. I've been playing it since 2005 time, something like that. And you know, the older gamers who've been playing it from the start are all going to complain. I understand that. I understand your frustration. But I have found a bit of fun in every Call of Duty. I found it a bit of fun in Black Ops 3. I found a bit of fun in Advanced Warfare at times. I enjoyed Ghosts at times. You know, the free games, probably the free Call of Duties that have been criticised the most. I found a bit of fun in it. I've still got them. I've still enjoyed them a bit. And I'm hoping that it steps up the game, Infinite Warfare, and I hope that I enjoy it. But also the big news that we found out in the last couple of days was that the Modern Warfare remaster is going to include all 16 maps that originally came with. I don't know what's happened. They must have listened to the fans or something, because we're going to bring that game out with just 10 maps, not 16. So I don't know what's made them change their minds. Have the fans complained and they thought, oh no, we'd better include them because there's going to be outrage here. But that was one of the best bits of news I heard in the last couple of days about Call of Duty. You know, I'm so stoked for that game. And that's not even the main game. That's what's funny about it. That's not even the main game. Like, we're meant to all be focused on Infinite Warfare here. That's meant to be like a bonus. And all the old school gamers like me are looking forward to that more than Infinite Warfare. I do find that quite funny. But that was brilliant news about the maps. Like, we're not going to miss out on any of the good maps that they started with, so that's really good. So yeah guys, that was just a little insight in my thoughts on the new Call of Duty. It does look good. It does look good, so I'm looking forward to playing it. You know, it's only 2 months away now, and you get access a month earlier on PlayStation, so literally we've got a month to wait until we can get our hands on it. So I'm looking forward to that, honestly guys. So just let us know your thoughts. What do you think of the look of the Call of Duty? It's going to get very mixed reactions. I think it's going to get a lot of hate, but I think there's going to be people out there like me who are going to give it a chance as well and be like, you know what, they're not going to go back fully into the old school game. So if you still want to play Call of Duty, you've just got to get used to the future thing a bit, I think. And you know, I'm trying my best to get to grips with it. So anyway guys, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you later. Thank you.